Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna try to get some inspiration of trying to dupe this palette from Adept. I'm excited about this palette. I want it, I do. I love Adept, so like this one for a neutral lover, this would be good. But I'm gonna try to dupe it. Here is one of the palettes, Pat McGrath. This is one of their holiday palettes. So I'm gonna try to do the best I can. I was thinking Royal Affair from BH. I'm gonna use a shade from Revolution. The Hydro Turtle palette, the shade, this green. And I was thinking maybe like Amulet, like for some special neutral shimmers. And maybe Bella Beauté Bar, the Sun and the Sea. Well, that it's like coming onto my calendar, but that's okay. So those are the palettes that's gonna inspire me to kind of use my older palettes, and hopefully I don't like buy this palette when it comes out. But I do like the special shade that's in the center of this palette. That's pretty, but do I really need it? Probably not. My boyfriend was trying to convince me, you don't need this palette. You have all the shades. And I'm like, you know what? I might have all the shades, but I still want it. It's Adept. I love Adept. So he was trying to convince me. And I'm like, I probably don't, but I want him to buy it, but we'll see. He's like, we'll see, maybe, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna, it looks so like similar to this one, but we'll see. Let's go on to a look. I don't know. I'm thinking about this one right here, the Sumerian Sunset for like some shimmers. What do you think? Try to look at the picture. What? Like that orangey shade? I don't know. We'll see. So many palettes. I'm trying to, you know, dupe them as I see them. Still need to wash my brushes. That's okay. I'm gonna go with this dusty pink because that definitely has like a dusty pink in it. I'm gonna go on with this one. So if you have any of these palettes, I'm sure we can pass on buying another palette. Ooh, that's deep. I was thinking lighter, but you know, ooh, that's deep. Definitely have to brighten, you know, this part of the eye. That's really pretty, very deep. Yeah, yesterday I was busy. Time we got up, we got ready and left. I was like so tired. I just wasn't having it yesterday. Oh, the shade got all over. I just, you know, I knew I was gonna have a bad day, and I truly did. You know, it's that time of the month where you just want to be in bed. And you stay home. I knew I should have just, you know, kind of stayed home. I'm gonna go in with this brown shade. It kind of has like a brown shade in there. I'm gonna go in with this one. So if anybody can dupe this palette, let me know what palettes you have. to dupe it. Because we don't need all the palettes that come out. Truly, we don't. But we can always try to dupe it. This palette is pigmented. The Pat McGrath Nirvana, so the Odyssey one. Really, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what it looks like, which holiday release, but it's like a really good palette. I like this palette, even though it's more neutral. I like it. I need to calm down on these pigmentation shades. They're really pigmented. Just blend them out. I didn't mean for it to go on here because I wanted the green. But that's fine. I'll just blend it some more. Sometimes I just don't want to go nowhere, even though I plan to go somewhere. I want to go somewhere, and then at the end of the day, I'm like, I should just stay home. So I'm gonna go in with this green. I think that's like the closest I have to remember that this green was in this palette. So that's where I'm going. It is a deep color. Coral Reef. Wow. I didn't think about that one. I can tell when my memory is just gone away. I went to the kitchen fully, forgot, and I still don't remember what I went all the way to the kitchen for. But I definitely need to eat. That's probably what I was searching for, is food. But then I was like, what the heck am I doing in this part? Like, don't mind me. Ever. I made sure I got everything on the list. Most of everything. I forgot olives, and I just did not want to go back, restart at the beginning of the store just to get olives. I was like, no, I'm done. I can't do that and go back. I just was tired. End of the day, we took a little nap and then got up to go grocery shopping. I was just like, maybe it could be better. It was a little bit better, but I was like, dang, I'm so tired. So next, I'm gonna go in with, I need to put a shadow on first. So I'm gonna put has like the deep green, which is really pretty, that shimmery like grass green. I think that's pretty, but it has neutral shades. It has like a purpley to pinky tone, blue, multi-chrome. And it has like one multi-chrome. I forgot how many shimmers. 4 shimmery. It says 4 shimmery duochrome, 6 shimmers, 1 multi-chrome, 4 mattes for $62. I'm like, the price point isn't that bad once you think about it. That is 4 shimmery duochromes and 1 multi-chrome. So that has like already 5 good shades and then 6 really good shimmery shades. So I'm like, But I want to dig into, has like a gold shimmer, and this has a gold shimmer. So maybe I'll just start with the gold that's in this Odyssey palette. See, pretty much, if you have the Odyssey palette, you pretty much have that palette. And if you have like other like multi-chromes, duochromes that match this color story, you pretty much have the palette, which is good. So you don't have to buy it. So I'm trying to be strong, but I really want that palette. And Adept always has good formula. I wanted to throw an Adept in here, but I don't know. Let's look at it. So I brought out the Ambulance palette. Let's see. It has like a purple in here. I don't have that kind of purple, I don't think. It has like a pinky green shade. I don't know how I want to go. I want to go more neutral, so. I want to brighten these shades up. Let's see. I'm gonna go in, that's pretty deep. That's a copper. That was like more orange. Let's see. Now I'm getting stumped. I'm gonna go in with this neutral shade first as a base because I know when I put an Adept shade on, it creases. And when I wore, what did I wear? Maybe it was like the day before when I did film. It did not crease at all. I was obsessed with my look. I think it was Monday's look, where you just pop on some other shimmer and then you use the Adept. I think that's the best way to use the Adept shimmers. So I'm gonna go in with this green shade first, where I popped the gold in. And it makes it more better looking. So I have to do my shopping today, which I like when I do my shopping. I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. Grocery shopping's okay, and that's really pretty. That's really pretty. Okay. Definitely have to go and layer those on. So I'm trying not to buy it, but this looks really pretty. So, and similar to the color story. So we don't have to buy everything we see. Even though we want to, and we are all trying to be good, right? I'm not buying. Tomorrow starts a new month, and I'm like excited about, another new month, February, Valentine's. I know my boyfriend overspent on me again. He always spoils me. But I try to buy what I can sell. And there's another marketplace I have to work on, and so There's quite a bit. They have this like plummy brown shade, which I kind of use like a plummy brown shade. It mixed really good in with this pinky shade. I might, but yeah, it has like a neutral brown to it too. So let's see. Let me see. So do you like my look so far? I'm hoping. So that's like a brown shade. I'm gonna go in with Laura Mercier. Even though there's an R at the end, I always get like Y. Okay. Going in with yesterday's brush. Looks pretty clean. I'm always like, where is everything? I'm gonna go with Bella Beauty Bar with Basque. I think that's what it says. All these planes. So tomorrow I just get like a day off of relaxing. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. That's why I went there. Okay, I remember. I went to the kitchen floors to check on the dishwasher because it was not like there was 2 soap pods in the dishwasher that like totally did not wash my dishes, and I believe I started it and I was like looking down and I'm like, okay, these 2 pods are still in, and I threw 2 more after I seen them, and I was like, what's going on with this dishwasher? So I need to keep an eye on that. So if it keeps acting up, I can be like, okay, it's acting up. I need to call somebody, have my, family call. Because I don't know if this house is like fully covered to fix this, or like our insurance or something. Some like houses have insurance that will cover. I'm looking at the shimmers again, but I'm gonna go in with Daydream, the shade right here. So that's pretty. Then I'm gonna brighten that up. Some more shimmer shades. This doesn't really have like a really brightened shades, but these 2 in your corners. So definitely have to go in with a different shadow. I want to be brightened up. And again, these adept ones are a little too deep. Like this one was the lightest one that I used. And let's see. And my boyfriend was like, it has this color. I'm like, oh my god, shut up. You don't see nothing. Like, I really want new palettes. So I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. I still love this palette. I haven't used it much last year, so I want to try to use the palettes that I was like not using last year as much this year, and hopefully that works. Now we're going into like the inner corners. I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. Alright. What do you think? Can you dupe it out with your own palettes? I did okay, you know. Try to incorporate some mattes that I have that can probably resemblance to this palette. I think I did good. Do I need that palette? Do I need it? Probably not. Like my boyfriend says, I have palettes that have the same shades. I feel like you can just like pretty much use that palette for shades. Used the Crown Gold Nugget. Got it from Slay Glam. And I do really like it. I just wish there was like more indie brands that I know of. I wish they would throw in like the good palettes, not just the Sasha B palettes. I think that's what they're called. But I like when they do sets of like lipsticks and stuff. I would like to get some more brushes. Even though I just bought like 2 brushes. 2 sets of brushes. I was like, I want more. It's like, nope. I still have like a whole cup full of brushes that are like brand new. But I want more. So here is the completed look. I think I can skip out on this palette. I wish I had like a bigger picture because they just keep posting videos. But here is today's look. What do you think? Are you gonna get this, excuse me, are you gonna get this palette or skip on it and dupe it? What do you think? I'm probably just gonna post this picture and be like, a dupe. Because this is pretty much a duping video. I had to use a bunch of palettes to get the same effect look as the palette, I guess. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Bye for now.